My name is Suzi Perry. I'm a broadcast journalist and I work for BT Sport covering MotoGP. I'm Wolverhampton born and bred. I love coming home to Wolverhampton, especially if it's a home Wolves game. I went to Wolverhampton University, although when I went it was called Wolves Polytechnic, so it was quite some time ago, but I studied business and finance. And I had a great time. It was at a time in my life where I was getting a lot of opportunities to go and work abroad, and I ended up working in Japan for a while and coming back to try and finish my studies. But now I stand here as an honorary fellow of Wolverhampton University with an honorary doctorate in engineering, which I'm very proud of and very grateful for. So I love the university and I talk about it whenever I can when I'm travelling all around the world, and they think outside the box, and I'm so impassioned by a lot of the projects that they're involved with, particularly their racing team. I started my job back in 1997, and weirdly, I was the first female bike reporter in the world. There'd been no women before me. So I went into my job a little bit blind, really, not expecting to have any issues in terms of being a woman. I knew that I would be seen differently because it was a new approach, it was something new. But wow, yeah, I did come up against quite a lot of barriers, from misogynism, I suppose, from men thinking that I wouldn't know anything about bike racing or car racing, and it took some time for me to realise that I felt like I had to be twice as good as the guys that were doing the same job as me in order to get a look in. So there was quite a lot of elbows out, but I think if you learn your craft really well, with that becomes an inner confidence that just pushes you through. And if you genuinely believe that you can do the job, and why not, if you love it and you're passionate about it and you have the knowledge, you just have to keep on pushing through. And the other thing that I would say is a lot of girls that went into broadcasting at the same time of me, in sports broadcasting and football, they felt like they had to have this kind of hard exterior, and I don't buy into that. I think that you should only be yourself and have that self-belief and know that you can do that job. If you really want it, it's yours. If I had one piece of advice to give to girls or women, I would say give each other a hand, stick together, work together, and it will come good, and just keep going. Don't listen to somebody that tries to put you down. It's often a reflection on them and not you. Maybe they're a little bit jealous or a bit competitive, so stick to your guns and you'll get there.